Guys, I honestly feel like I'm failing today at everything. Like, what is going on with me? I just filmed this like makeup, left my window open, so all you could hear was psh, and then I'm just, oh my god, I'm just okay, so I want to film with you. I want to do a Q&A with you. I've been asked a few questions about being a mum, like being a mum. I've been a mum for nearly a year now, so I thought we could answer a few questions. Okay, let me just run through like what I put on. So for moisturizer, I use the Avon moisturizer and I'm absolutely loving it. It's so good. I got it in a glossy box. I used the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Glow foundation. I used the Tarte Shape Tape for concealer. I used the Makeup Revolution brow definer for brows. I used the Jolie Beauty bronze in the shade Latte, which I love, and I'm just doing blusher because you can never have too much blush. Okay, so the first question I got was, how do I love being a mum, or do I not love it? Of course I love it. I honestly can't believe it still. Like, it's a weird thing. I know I'm old enough to be a mum as such, like I'm 25, I'm nearly 26, but you always feel younger than you are, and you always kind of feel like, oh my god, I have a child, and it's a big responsibility. But I honestly knew as soon as I got pregnant that my heart would literally just expand, like completely expand. I never had a worry about all of that, not loving my child or anything. I just knew I would. I've always wanted to be a mum. I used to look after my granddad's friends' granddaughters, Emma and Laura, and I was very close with them. I had a very lovely connection, and especially Emma, she was very close to me and she used to look up to me sometimes. It was sweet, and I honestly used to treat them like my own, and it's a very nice feeling. So anyway, I became a mum in December to my little girl called Olivia, and she's just an angel. Like, honestly, I cannot get my head around how perfect she is in every way, in her behaviour, personality, just everything, because no one's perfect. I'm certainly not. Has this stopped recording? Like, are you joking me? One of them days where everything goes wrong? That's today. That is today. Sorry about that. So yes, I just feel like she's so perfect, and honestly I'm like, I'm not, do you know what I mean? Like, we're both not perfect, but she's just so perfect, and it just baffles me how beautiful and how incredible she is. And anyway, every mum feels the same, I'm sure. So I love being a mum. I love the feeling of being needed as a mum. I love that feeling of when she cuddles me. There's just no words for it. So I hope that answers your question. I love it. Little bit of blush on the nose. Who else loves blush on the nose? I just feel like it's just really cute. Anyway, okay, so I get asked a lot about Olivia's sleep schedule, and I'm going to be honest with you guys, and I know I'm probably going to get criticised here, but we honestly don't actually have a strict schedule. I don't feel like she needs it, and I just never thought about implementing it. She has a routine as such, but she doesn't have a strict schedule. Like, she doesn't have to go to bed at a certain time. So what I did with Olivia is, me and Liam, well, mostly Liam, when I first met him, he used to listen to a fan noise to get him to sleep, and I used to think he was a weirdo, but I now love it, and I have fallen in love with it as well. Like, I seriously can't go to sleep without a fan noise either. I know. Anyone else? Comment down below. Fan noise. So Liam also loves Hoover noise. I know, weird, but again, it's a really great thing to fall asleep to. It's like, some people listen to the waves, some people listen to the rain, but we listen to a Hoover or the fan. So when she was first born, she was a pretty good sleeper. I mean, I don't remember that much because I was in hospital. I was very ill. But Liam mostly brought her up at the beginning. Bless his heart. But anyway, she was very... Where's my makeup palette? Let's do some makeup. She was very good as a little, like, as a baby. Anyway, so we started to put her down and we would put the Hoover noise on YouTube. There's so many views on that video. I think there was like 68 million. It's mostly us. So we would put the Hoover noise on and it would literally just send her straight off to sleep. So she doesn't have a schedule. She doesn't have to go to bed at 7, 6 or 8. What we do is we watched her grow up, like from sort of 2 months to now, and we've noticed how her routine is. So her routine is pretty much she'll wake up between 6 and 7. She'll have her breakfast at about 8, half 7, 8. She will either have a nap and then a bottle, or she'll have a breakfast. Sorry, she'll have a nap then a bottle, or she'll have a bottle and then a nap. Like, it really doesn't matter. Like, I'm not bothered about that strict schedule, because as long as she's getting fed and she's happy, she's getting her naps, then that's fine. So when it comes to nap times and bedtimes, I literally just let her tell me. And since I've done that, I've just found that she's just so good. Like, she never ever wakes up during the night. So she's always gone to sleep as soon as I put her upstairs, or she'll fall asleep downstairs with me. Like, it really doesn't matter. Like, my family always say, like, oh, make sure you put her to bed by 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock. And people judge, but as long as she's happy and she's sleeping, she's getting her quality sleep and all of that, then I don't really mind. But anyway, she's never in bed after 8, 9 o'clock. Like, she's always in bed between half 6 to 8. But she lets me know when she wants to go to bed, and that's pretty much how it is. My leg hurts really bad. If you could see how I'm sat, you would appreciate this video. Okay. So I want to do like I actually want to do like, I swear my battery's going to die. That is not okay. I want to do like a little bit of a brown wing whilst we answer some questions. There we go. Perfect. So I'm using this palette. Hello, old style. Yes, I know. I'm going to use this brown. It's called, oh, I don't even want to say the word. I don't like that name, that word. So it's called that. Don't like saying it. It creeps me out. So we're using that. And I'm going to attempt to do like a brown wing. I never do a wing. I hope this comes out right. I've just seen it over Instagram. It looks really nice. So yeah. I can't even see what I'm planning doing. I'm not bothered about it being like... So yeah, not really sleep schedule, but I do send her off with white noise, and it really helps her. So let me know like how your schedules are with your kids, if you've got some, and like what you do. I know a lot of people have really strict schedules. I know I did when I was a kid, but it works for Olivia, you know. Why does this never come out like IG? You know, when you see them girls on Instagram and they're like doing these great videos with the best music ever, and then they're just like bomb.com in every way, and then there's me that's just it would help if they matched. Okay, we shall do with this. I'm just gonna try and bring it. Why am I? Okay, next question. Who is the strictest parent? Okay, so I know you guys assume it's Liam, but it's not. I am not strict in any way other than I like to make sure she gets enough, what's the word? Interaction. I want her to have a lot of interaction, because I don't know about you guys if you've got new babies. I know a lot of you have got babies that follow me, and honestly, COVID has really affected everybody, also new mums and babies. Like, we don't think how it's actually going to affect babies, because some babies, obviously if you've got twins or you've got other kids as well, then it's fine, but when it's a single baby, Olivia's had no interaction at all since she's been born, so it does worry me. So I like to try and make sure that we are rotating her toys and making sure that we're interacting with her every single day. So yeah, that's basically it. What's the worst thing about being a mum? Oh my god, there isn't a worst thing. The only thing I would say I find really difficult is worrying. Like, I'm a serial worrier. Like, I worry so much about her. I worry about her health. I worry about COVID. Obviously, we all are. It's very, very weird times at the moment, and I hope everyone is safe and well. Oh, it's just the worst. But yeah, I would say the worst thing about being a mum is the worry of your child. You just want to make sure that they are safe, and I'm happy with it. I'm confident. I'm gonna rock it. I'm not claiming to be an MUA. I'm just me. Do you know what? I love how Snugs always comes up. I always moan about it, but I love how Snugs always sits in my makeup videos. Whenever I come up and do work or film, she always sits next to me. I honestly feel, and you guys might feel the same, or you might laugh, but I honestly feel like, especially cats, I feel like they're guardian angels. And my late nan, I honestly feel like Snugs is watching over me like that. She honestly really watches over Olivia. Like, if I bath Olivia, she will follow me to the bath, watch me bath her, follow me to her bedroom, watch me get her dressed, follow me downstairs. Like, she won't take her eyes off her. But if I'm on my own, she'll always sit with me. Well, or Liam, pretty much everybody. But she's just so kind. Like, you can't get a kinder cat than Snugs. So there we are, because we all know Melissa likes to crease a lot. Shall we bake? Shall we bake? What was I saying? I don't know. What was we saying? I'm just gonna do a little baking because my makeup is gonna look weird. I don't exactly bake, I just kind of like press it on. I haven't got time to bake at the moment. Got so much work to do today. Okay, next question. Do you want more bubbers? I would love more bubbers, guys. I would love more, but I don't know if it's something that is in the cards right now. Okay. I always used to think because I was chubbier and bigger that I couldn't wear sort of crop tops like this and these sort of outfits, but I love it. So anyway, I think I'm gonna possibly end the vlog and maybe just do the pumpkins later and then share that with you, because nothing is going right. I have tried to film like a few times, I keep persevering, but nothing is going right. So I'm just gonna not give up, but I'm just gonna be like, right, I will catch up with you guys later when we do the pumpkins.